Two old people on the couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for being in the video.
Make America great again. From sea to shining sea. It's a land of the free, my friend. The one for you and me. Let's go.
It is Start It Monday, and I am Debbie, and this is Mark, and we are here on the couch.
Yeah, what did Oklahoma catch up with today?
Rain.
Rain. Lots of rain. I mean, it rained hard.
It did rain
for
hard.
a long time. But that's good for the farmers out there and all the homesteaders that we know. Good. Except for if you're building.
Because we've been behind on our rain.
Yeah. To all the farmsteaders that are building, though, not so good. But good luck to you all out there. So, you want me to bring up some topics, or do you want to start us out?
No, I want you to. You said you'd be in charge tonight.
Well, you're a little tired, and I understand because it's a long day working with them kids. So let's get after it. Let's start off with Ukraine. It's the biggest thing in the news right now. But Zelensky, he just eliminated 11 political parties and told them no more.
They had that many political parties?
I guess so.
Over there
I'm
in
just
Ukraine?
weirded out about
we
that.
only have two. I mean, maybe three.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe there's some more. There's a communism party and all that. They just don't have enough people to do anything.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. There are all kind of parties over here.
No.
But he got rid of 11. Banned.
Okay.
And by the way, if you see this right here,
Yeah.
Dottie, our dog,
I was a little bit excited.
I was down on the floor, you were cracking my back, and she thought it was a game and just reached in there. Wow!
It wasn't me.
Yeah,
it
she
wasn't
got me
me.
good, man. And then she got me over here the other day, too. Man. So
Yeah.
I'm getting all beat up. People at work are probably like, ooh, man, what's going on in the balloon house? So, let's get back on subject.
Okay.
All right, so, Zelensky got rid of those 11 parties, but his party,
yes,
of course, is okay.
It's okay.
And that party got started by his TV station that they started, his TV station, and that he had his TV show on to become president.
Oh.
That party just originated a couple years ago with that TV station. So his party that just got started
is the only one left.
is one. Yeah, I don't know how many out of the 11 that were canceled. I don't know how many are still
there.
But he banned 11 of them, and So, where am I going with this?
I don't know.
Okay, that happened. Then he took the TV stations, which one of his started with Soros money and all kind of stuff, right? To get him his show, to make people think about maybe electing him as president and his party. Yeah. And so that TV station now is taking control of, he's combining all the TV stations. Two of the TV stations were started by our buddy George Soros, right? And another funding, but he had a big hand in it. Two of those stations just started here lately. Yeah. And then there was the other stations that were in Ukraine. Well, now they all fall under their control. Does that sound good to you?
No,
like if we took and combined all our TV and put it under the control of which we're almost there.
Yeah, we're already there.
We're almost there.
We are there, so it doesn't really matter.
And then to top it all off, Zelensky put out a special thank you to Facebook, to Meta. They call it now Meta. And he wanted to personally thank them for what are this fact-checking?
For fact-checking and
only letting
all the good
Ukrainian stuff get out. And nothing, the Russians have no say.
But you can bash the Russians.
Yeah. And, just watch, and and please go back, as I say, look at the Azov battalion. In the YouTube search, put in Azov, A-Z-O-V. A-Z-O-V, Azov battalion. It might not have been called battalion that far back, but Azov, and then children camps. Okay. We all love our mainstream media. Does our mainstream media ever lie to us?
No.
Oh, it does. But back many years ago, the BBC NBC, well, they're fractions like CNBC and stuff. Look at it. It'll come up whenever you put it in YouTube. And they'll tell you all the lovely things they're teaching those young kids over in the Azov camps for children.
Okay.
So put Azov children camps.
Okay.
Boy, and they're teaching them how to, you know, and that stuff. And they're teaching them all about their tattoos on their arm. I'm not going to mention, but it might have to do with Neo something. Neo and, you know, Nazis, you know. So, there you go. Don't take my word for it. Do your own research. Because, boy, but have you heard that? Has the TV stations gone back to those video clips and said, ooh, you know, whenever, you know, the guy in charge of Russia, you know, Putin, he's talking about cleaning out those things, right? And the media's like, well, you know, that's just crazy talk right there. Right? So look it up. We got that.
Okay.
I'm going to say it one time. We got that.
Okay.
Going on.
You said it now.
And what else did I want to talk? Oh, you know, he shipped it back to us.
Yeah.
Ned.
So we're in charge of it now.
We've got this in our, I mean, I'm waiting for the knock on the door, but we've got that sucker, boy. And
it's interesting.
Ned was right. There is a lot of freaky stuff on that laptop. We don't know whose it is for sure. But we have that thing. And go back our last show. Ned is going to a bed and breakfast in Ukraine. Got a great deal for a vacation in Ukraine right now.
Yeah. He found the laptop.
And he found that on the plane.
Yeah.
And then he got it FedEx to us overnight.
Yeah.
Back to us. Because he says, you know, he wants us, he put it in our control to figure out whose laptop that was. Well, it's good. Did he not see that was labeled out there? And if he just read and he followed the news, he should know, right?
Yeah.
So, got the
but what's your point on that?
Oh, yeah. Well, the New York Post. The New York Times said it was real, right? Then the New York Post said, hey, let's go to all those, you know, CIA and the 50 experts, you know, or so that said it's Russian disinformation, right? And they said, we are purely sure that it was Russian. And they said, hey, guys, do you want to talk about it a little bit more now that it's proven that it's real? And you guys, before the election, decided to, you know, change the narrative along with our mainstream media. And remember, you know, and people were banned off of Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Banned for even mentioning that thing was legit.
Yeah.
Find out?
Yeah. Well, the Republicans are mad at them now because they're like, well, what are you going to do about all that you censored? Yeah. And now that it's true.
Word on the street is, you know, you want to hear something else that's crazy. And, you know, we all said that the CV was to overthrow the election. Well, guess what? There was a grand jury looking into Hunter. Back as early as 2018. They were going along. And boy, guess what put a hold on that investigation? Because
what?
The CV. They postponed
the investigation
due to they couldn't get out and ask people stuff. You know, they could, but we all know. Yeah. You know, so they said,
Karen is beeping me in the ear and saying it's been 9 minutes.
Okay. 99.9% sure nobody's going to, you know, pass away from this thing. But we got to shut down this thing. And boy, all the way up to the election and past all the way till now. Yeah. But guess what? It's going on. And they feel that indictments are inevitable. So I think they're doing damage control by letting that out. Let's let the people get back to their fine Monday evening. And I'll start.
And if you're in Oklahoma, then it's raining where you are.
Yeah. So there you go. That's the news.
So we will be back on Wednesday. Yeah. So until next time, remember, do your own research and be prepared.